Hi guys, this is Leon D'Souza and hope all of you all are doing well. Uh, in today's video, I'm going to talk about plots in Devanahalli, mainly from the point of view of investment, or even if you're looking to construct your own villa or independent house. So I have created a spreadsheet of developers, reputed developers in Devanahalli, and in and around, mainly in and around the Devanahalli International Airport, that is on and off the National Highway 44, and also on the new satellite town Ring Road. I haven't included areas like Nandi Hills and further up Devanahalli town because these areas are a little bit far away from the Devanahalli International Airport. Like some of them are almost 30 kilometers. So I have considered projects by reputed developers only within a distance of around 25 kilometers or so in and around the Devanahalli International Airport. So, how I'm going to do this and explain the plots which I have selected for you is through a spreadsheet and analyze the projects which are available in Devanahalli near the Bangalore International Airport. Yeah, guys. So this is the spreadsheet that I have created of new plots in Devanahalli. Some of these plots have new plots which are ready to occupy, while some of them are still under development. So the some of them are also ready to occupy, which are on resale. So this is how I have basically segregated the projects by reputed developers, as you can see over here, and also I have shortlisted them based on their distance in terms of kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport. That is also taking into account what is their distance either from the National Highway 44, or as you can see in this case Brigade Oasis, their distance, that is if they are on the satellite town Ring Road, Brigade Oasis and Century Seasons. So as I mentioned, I have selected or shortlisted projects within a radius of around uh, within 25 kilometers or so from the Bangalore International Airport in Devanahalli. So I have not selected other projects like Nandi Hills and further up. Even though 25 to 30 kilometers is not much of a difference, but I thought I'll stick to Devanahalli town. Of course, the projects which are in and around Nandi Hills or on the Nandi Hills road, they are in terms of pricing, the rates are much lesser, maybe somewhere around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees per square feet. As you can see over here, in this case, most of the projects in and around the Bangalore International Airport in Devanahalli are in the price range of around average of around starting from 4,500 going all the way up to 8,500 rupees per square feet. So 3,000 rupees per square feet, that's almost 1,500 to 2,000 rupees less per square feet in Nandi Hills. And you can definitely, in this video, you can leave your comments if you want me to do a video on projects which are within 3,000 to 4,000 rupees per square foot, or even in Chikbellapur, where you get projects for 1,200, 1,500 rupees per square foot. And I can definitely do one like that, do a video on that if you all are looking at plots in those areas. So as you can see over here, the first project is Embassy Springs, which is around 10 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport and 6.4 kilometers from the National Highway 44. It's basically on the left hand side of the National Highway 44, uh, Embassy Springs. So over here, this project is ready, uh, ready to for registrations, and also there are resales happening in Embassy Springs. So they have quite a lot of choices available from 2,200 square feet up to around 12,000 square feet. And this is a big project, Embassy Springs of 288 acres. It is a township project. So you'll have everything in this projects like, hospital, school, retail, shopping. Probably they'll even have office spaces. So if you want a project which is in a township community, if that's what interests you in terms of the facilities and amenities, then you can consider Embassy Springs. And the other projects also you can consider. Ozone Urbana is also a project which is a ready project where they have ready plots, plug and play plots. But mostly over here in Ozone Urbana, there are only resale plots available. The project is more or less sold out by the developer, but you can definitely get resale plots in Ozone Urbana. And the other project, if you're looking at a township, like as I mentioned, where you have all the amenities and facilities, if you don't want to go out, like, schools, hospitals, shopping, retail, ATM facilities, grocery store, everything within the community, then you can also consider Brigade Neem Grove. This is also a project which is ready, and here they have it is around 135 acres, as you know, Brigade Orchards. So within Brigade Orchards, this is developed on around 7 acres of land within the Brigade Orchards, that is Brigade Neem Grove. And Ozone Urbana is also a large project of 185 acres township. So the other projects are basically luxury projects where you have all high-end amenities like clubhouse, tennis court, badminton court, even amphitheater and swimming pool, children's play area, and they have outside gym, inside gym facilities. So that's why I've named them as luxury facilities. So you have lot of amenities and facilities. And mid-sized projects are like Valmark Orchards, and what I mean to say is mid-luxury projects, Tata Swaram and Northern Boulevard, Century Trails. So here the amenities, like they probably don't have a tennis court and those kind of things. They have limited facilities and amenities. They don't have very luxury type of facilities and amenities. So coming back to the projects that I have selected, Embassy Springs, as I mentioned, the distance. Then you have Earth Song by Manyata. This is around 10.6 kilometers and 5.4 kilometers to the National Highway 44. Here you get both, it is ready and also under development, because it is quite a large project of around 120 acres. Embassy Springs, as I mentioned, is ready, and in Earth Song by Manyata, you get plots from 1,200, 1,500, 2,000, 2,400, and 4,000 square feet. Here the rate is around 6,000 rupees per square feet, starting from around 72 lakhs to 2 crores 40 lakhs. And Embassy Springs is on this higher side of 8,500 rupees. Plots from 2,250 square feet to 12,000 square feet. So they have everything in between sizes. But starting size is 2,250. They don't have 1,200 and 1,500. And the starting price is around almost 2 crores and going up to 10 crores 20 lakhs. Then you have Goel Orchid Nirvana, which is 11 kilometers. This is on the National Highway 44 itself. And here you have it is ready as well as under development. So here you have plots from here in Nirvana, they have few phases. So that's why I've marked it in green. The ones which are available from the developer are 3,000 and 4,000 square feet plots. And also you get 1,200, 1,500, 2,100 plots are also available. This is in their new phase. I think it is phase 3. They have 3,000 and 4,000 square feet plots. The size of the project is 50 plus acres. That's why they have mentioned 50 plus acres because still they are acquiring more land, I think, for other phases. And the rate is around 8,000, 6,800 rupees per square feet, starting from 81 lakh 60,000 to 1 crore 63 lakhs or so. And Earth Song by Manyata, as I mentioned, the new plots available are 2,000, 2,400, 4,000, and on resale you can get 1,200, 1,500. Then the next project is Tangled Up in Green by Total Environment. This project is 13.5 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport and 9.8 kilometers to the National Highway 44. It is very close to the satellite town ring road, just like Century Seasons, what you see over here. Very close to yeah, the satellite town ring road. And here this is a new project which is under development. Here they have 1,800 to 3,200, 1,500 and bigger plots of 7,000, almost 7,200. They don't have small plots of 1,200 and 1,500. This is also quite a large property of 115 acres. Here the price is also on the higher side, 7,800 rupees per square feet, and starting from 1 crore 40, almost 41 lakhs, 1 crore 40 lakhs 40,000, and going up to 5 crores 59 lakhs or so. So here the developer is doing very high-end development in terms of the roads and plants and trees and amenities and all that. That's why their rate is also on the higher side, like 7,800 rupees per square feet. It's a new project, of course. And then you have Adarsh Savannah, which is 15 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport and 6.5 kilometers from the National Highway 44. Here you get both. It is ready and under development. So the new plots which are available from the developer are around 4,000 to 11,000 square feet, very large plots. And on resale, you'll even get 1,200, 1,500 square feet plots. And here this is a big project of around 121 acres. The rate is 6,300 rupees per square feet, quite a competitive rate, starting from 75 lakh 60,000 and going up to 6.93 crores, almost 7 crores. And the next project what you see is Vaishnavi Life. So here this project is 15.3 kilometers from the airport and 7.2 kilometers from the National Highway 44. It is both ready as well as under development. I think they are still developing their clubhouse and all that. And you get plots from 1,200, 1,500 as well as 1,800, 2,000 all the way up to 3,000, 4,000 square feet plots. This is also quite a large project of 45 acres plus. Yeah, 45 acres plus luxury project, and the rate is 6,500 rupees per square feet, starting from 78 lakhs and going up to 2.6 crores. Then the next project, what you see here is Brigade Oasis. This is also a new project by Brigade Group. 18.3 kilometers. This is on the satellite town ring road, very well located on the satellite town ring road, and it is under development. They have plots from 1200, 1500, 2400 as well as 2550 square feet. So here this is also a big project of 70 acres at 6,000 rupees per square feet, starting from 72 lakhs and going up to 1.53 crores. Then you have Godrej Reserve. This is 19 kilometers from International Airport and 1 kilometer very close to the satellite town ring road. It is under development from 1200, 1500, 1800, 2400 and 3200 square feet plots are available here. A big project of 92.7 acres with luxury amenities, and their rate is around 7,000 rupees per square feet. 84 lakhs starting and going up to 2.25 crores. And then you have Century Trails, which is also a new project by Century. 20 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport, 2.7 kilometers from the satellite town ring road. This is very close to Godrej Reserve, just behind north of Godrej Reserve on the satellite town ring road. And here you don't have 1200, you have starting from 1500 and 2400 square feet plots. This is a 25 acre development project size with mid luxury, mid segment kind of amenities, not very high end luxury kind of amenities, what I mentioned in the other projects like tennis court and all those facilities. So that's why you see the rate over here compared to Godrej Reserve, and it's little bit 1 kilometer inside from the satellite town ring road, from Godrej Reserve, which is on the satellite town ring road. So the other rate is 5,700 rupees per square feet, but because their plots start at 1,500 as compared to Godrej Reserve, their starting is 85 lakhs 50,000, and the higher end is also less because it's only up to 2,400. It's around 1.37 crores. And then you have Northern Boulevard. I think this is a new developer which I saw. 20.3 kilometers from International Airport and 15 kilometers on the left hand side of the National Highway 44. So this is also ready, uh, and you have 1200 to 2400 square feet plots. So you almost have all the smaller dimension plots available here: 1200, 1500, 1800, and 2000, 2400. So this is one of the smaller projects of only around 18 acres with the mid segment kind of amenities and facilities. So that is why you see the rate over here is also around 5,300 rupees per square feet. You can check on this developer and see what their reviews are, and whether you should go and check out this project. But what I see is they are doing uh, quite above average kind of good development over there. You can check the Google reviews and all that, and do your research on this project. It starts from 63 lakhs 60,000 and going up to 1 crore 27 lakhs 20,000. So very competitively priced. But of course, the distance is almost 20 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport and 15 kilometers from the National Highway 44. Uh, you know, uh, so that is, the distance is a little bit more, but if you compare the because from this project to the National Highway 44, it will take you a little time because you will have to come from inside roads, whereas projects which are 20 kilometers on the satellite town ring road and 19 kilometers on the satellite town ring road will be much faster to reach the airport or to reach the National Highway 44, because it's of course a uh, it is a national highway or a ring road. So coming to the projects which are on resale, which are already ready for registration, apart from Century Greens, they have phase 1 and phase 2. So phase 2 they have not yet launched. That's why they also have not said how big the project is going to be. I think they are still acquiring land for Century Greens, but definitely Century Greens 1 you will definitely get on resale. So all these projects which I am talking about are basically on resale, and if you're looking on plots which are on resale, depending on your budget and where is the location and things like that, depending on your convenience, you can look at these resale projects as well, which are available in the market as compared to all these projects which are directly available from the developer. So the first project is Tata Swaram. This is 8.3 kilometers from the airport and 3 kilometers to the National Highway 44. This is just below the Bangalore International Airport. And I think this project they have tied up with Birla Group, which is, and that's why they are doing a huge township project of 140 acres. But right now they are doing only 7 acres of, they have developed only 7 acres of this project, where they have 1,200 square feet at up to 2,300 square feet. Their rate is 7,800, and starting from 90 lakh 63,000 to 1 crore 81 lakhs 35,000. So this project, also in one of my earlier videos, there's a project which I did on new apartments available in Devanahalli. I have mentioned a project called Birla Trimaya. So this is very close to that project. So I think Tata and Birla together they are doing a huge township of 140 acres. Then the next project which you can get on resale is Prestige Park Drive, which is 8.3 kilometers from the international airport. Here they have 1,200, 1,500 and 2,400. This is one of the smaller projects of 28 acres with luxury amenities, and 7,500 rupees is their rate per square feet, from 90 lakhs up to 1.8 crores. And you have Ozone Urbana, which I mentioned earlier, which is a township project of 8.5 kilometers, very close to the international airport, 6 kilometers to the National Highway 44. It's just 2.5 kilometers inside. And they have 1,200 to 4,500 plug and play plots of 185-acre township. So they have everything in this township, from hospitals, retail, all facilities are available at a good competitive rate because of their location of 7,000 rupees per square feet, starting from 84 lakhs to 3 crores 15 lakhs. And then you have Purva Tivoli Hills, which is 13.4 kilometers from the international airport, starting from 1,200, 1,500, 2,400 and 3,200 square feet plots. This is a fairly large project of 61 acres with luxury amenities at 7,300 rupees per square feet, and starting from 87 lakh 60,000 up to 2 crores 30, almost 2 crores 34 lakhs. And Brigade Neem Grove, which I mentioned earlier, is a township project, 14 kilometers from the international airport and 2 kilometers from the national highway. They have small plots also of 1100 on square feet, 1200, 1400. They have all the plot sizes here: 2000, 3200, 3,300, 4,000. So if you're looking for something on resale which is fully developed already, you can consider this because it's 135 acres township project located in Brigade Orchards where they have apartments, villas, everything is here. And the rate is 6,750 rupees per square feet, starting from around 75 lakhs up to 2.7 crores. And you have Valmark Orchards, which is 15.3 kilometers from the international airport and 3.4 kilometers inside from the National Highway 44. Here they have 1200, 1500, 2400 and 3000 square feet plots. It's a fairly small project of 19.4 acres. You know, one of the smaller projects by reputed developers with the mid kind of segment amenities. 6,200 is, as you can see, is the rate per square feet, and starting from 74.4 lakhs to 1 crore 86 lakhs. Then you have Century Greens, which I mentioned, phase 1 and phase 2, they have not yet launched, so you can look out for this project for phase 2 if this project interests you. 17.5 kilometers from the international airport and 12.5 kilometers to the National Highway 44. And here you have also small plots from 1200, 1500, 2400, 3500 on resale with luxury amenities, and the rate is very competitive of 4,500 rupees per square feet, starting from 54 lakhs to 1 crore, almost 1 crore 58 lakhs. And then you have Century Seasons, which is a little bit further away, but of course it is on the satellite town ring road, very close to Godrej Reserve, as I mentioned. It is 22 kilometers from the international airport, and it is a developed project with 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,400 square feet plots are available. And it's a 25-acre project with luxury amenities, and their rate is 6,000 rupees per square feet, starting from 90 lakhs and going up to 1.55 crores. So what I'll do over here is in terms of the pricing, I'll just sort out this data over here. So you can see what are the projects, the starting price based on their uh, in terms of the size of plots which are available. Yeah, guys. So as you can see over here, I have sorted out the data uh, and the projects as per the price per square feet, the average price per square feet starting from 5,300 rupees per square feet and going up to 85,000 rupees per square feet with regards to plots directly available from the developer, and resale plots are available from 4,500 rupees per square feet up to 7,800 rupees per square feet. So as you can see over here, the lowest is Century Greens at 4,500 rupees per square feet, and the highest is 7,800 rupees per square feet with regards to resale plots. And in terms of plots available from the developer is from 5,300 rupees per square feet up to 8,500 rupees per square feet in the case of Embassy Springs, which is a township project. So what you can see here, 1,200 square feet plots mostly available from 63 lakhs 60,000 going up to 93 lakhs 63,000. So this is what you see over here, and bigger plots from 2,400 square feet in the case of Northern Boulevard, Century Trails, then Brigade Oasis, Earth Song by Manyata. Then all these start from more than 1 crore, and it goes up to 2.6 crores in the case of Vaishnavi Life, because from the developer you have bigger plots also of 3,000 and 4,000 square feet plots, what you see here, and it goes up to 10 crores 20 lakhs in the case of Embassy Springs because they have very big plots of 12,000 square feet, and even their price is on the higher side of 8,500 which is a developed property. So in terms of resale properties, it starts from 1.57 crores and goes up to around 2.7 crores. So this also I can sort it out for you from the highest to the lowest in terms of the if you're even considering resale plots. So this is what you see here. 1.27 crores 20 lakhs for 2400 square feet plot at 5300 rupees per square feet. And if you're looking for smaller plots of 1500, 1800, 2000 in 2000, 5300, you can take that. And going up to 1 crore 36, almost 1 crore 37 lakhs for Century Trails for 2400 square feet. Then Century Seasons resale plots 1 crore 44 lakhs for 2400 square feet. Brigade Oasis is 2550 square feet, 1.53 crores. Then Century Greens 3500 square feet is around 1 crore 57 lakhs 50,000 at 4500 rupees per square feet. Then you have Prestige Park Drive resale plots for 7500 rupees per square feet at 1 crore 80 lakhs. Then you have Tata Swaram at 1 crore 83 lakhs 35,000. Valmark Orchards at for 3000 square feet plot, it's around 1 crore 86 lakhs. Godrej Reserve is 3200 square feet plot is 2 crore 24 lakhs. Then you have Century Sports Village. You have 4000 square feet plots on resale for 2 crores 30 lakhs. Purva Tivoli Hills 3200 square feet at 2.33 crores. Then from the developer directly you have Earth Song by Manyata for 4000 square feet at 2.4 crores at 6000 rupees per square feet. If you're looking for smaller plots, they also have 2000, 2400 from the developer and 1200, 1500 on resale. Vaishnavi Life, they have from the developer from 1000 to 200 up to 4000. So all the plots are available at 6500 and the highest being 4000 at 2.6 crores. And you have Brigade Neem Grove resale plots from 1100 at 74 lakhs 25,000 up to 2.7 crores. Ozone Urbana up to 3 crores 15 lakhs on resale for 4500 square feet at 7000 rupees per square feet and 1200 square feet plots at 84 lakhs. Then you have Total Environment Tangled Up in Green at 7800 starting from 1800 square feet at 1 crore 40 lakhs 40,000 to 5 crores 59 lakhs. And you have Other Savannah at 6300 for 75 lakhs 60,000 for 1200 and 6 crores 93 lakhs for very big plots of 11,000 square feet. And lastly you have Embassy Springs, which you have all the plots available from the developer from 2500 square feet, 3000, 3600, 4000, 5400 and 12,000 square feet. So starting at 1 crore 91 lakh 16,000 at 8,500 rupees per square feet up to 10 crores for very big plots of 10, 12,000 and 11,000. So as you see, the biggest plots are by Others Savannah and Embassy Springs and Total Environment 7,165. Then the next biggest is Ozone and Brigade Neem, Vaishnavi Life, Earth Song by Manyata, Century Sports Village, and you have Goel Orchid Nirvana. And on the smaller side, in terms of 1500 square feet, 1200 already I have mentioned. 1500 you have almost all the developers other than Tata Swaram, and Ozone Urbana has only Ozone Urbana, they have other plots also, but not on resale. And Adarsh Savannah also has 1200 and 1500 on resale, and 2400 almost all the developers have 2400 square feet plots. In some cases, some of the developers, it is the starting size, like Embassy Springs 2250 is the starting size, and some also have 2000 square feet, like Century Seasons, Goel, Orchid Nirvana, Earth Song by Manyata, and Vaishnavi Life. They also have 1800, 2000. Godrej Reserve also has 1800 and 2400. And as I mentioned, Total Environment has Tangled Up in the Green has 1800. So these are the projects I have shortlisted in Devanahalli, very close to the Bangalore International Airport, and the National Highway 44 and the Satellite Town Ring Road, from reputed developers. So you can have a look at these projects if you're looking at a starting price range of around uh, 60 65 lakhs or 75 lakhs. Most of them are starting at around that price range, 75 lakhs, 80 lakhs. And Century Greens is the lowest on resale at 4500 rupees for 54 lakhs. But you'll also have to look out for their phase 2, which they are going to launch. They haven't mentioned anything about that yet. So this is my analysis, guys, on plots available from reputed developers, and I will also leave a link over here to one of my earlier videos, what I did as to why should you invest in North Bangalore and where should you invest in North Bangalore. So you can also have a look at that video if you're looking at investment, and how North Bangalore is going to be really take off. It's already taken off and going to be the hottest areas in the future uh, because of the international airport, and because of what KIADB has allocated 10,000 acres of land in and around the international airport for various SEZs and aero parks and things like that. So you can have a look at the square feet plots. In some cases, some of the developers video. Yeah, guys. So also I wanted to show you the locations of these projects and the distances to the Bangalore International Airport. So this is where Embassy Springs is. It's around 10.5 kilometers or 15 minutes from the Bangalore International Airport. And then we have, uh, in terms of closer to the international airport, we have Earth Song by Manyata. So this is around 10.5 kilometers or the same 15-16 minutes from Bangalore International Airport. It's very also pretty close to the IVC road where you have Shobha Lifestyle. And then next we have Godrej Goel Orchid Nirvana by Goel and Company, Haryana Group. So this is located almost on the IVC road. Uh, It's around to the international airport. It's around 15.8 kilometers or 21 minutes, and from to the national highway 44, it's around 10 point almost 11 kilometers. And then the next project what we have is total environment, tangled up in green, by total environment. So this is located on the satellite town ring road at a distance of around this is located at a distance of around 16 kilometers or 29 minutes. There are two routes. Uh, so there's another route available here which is 17.6 kilometers or around 30 minutes. So this is a closer route of 15.8 kilometers, but in terms of the time it's almost the same. And then the next project we have is Adarsh Savannah in Devanahalli. So this is located at around 13 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport or a distance of 6 kilometers from the National Highway 44. And then we have Vaishnavi Life. So Vaishnavi Life is 14.3 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport or around 7.2 kilometers from the National Highway 44. And then we have Brigade Oasis. So Brigade Oasis also is located on the satellite town ring road, quite close to total environment tangled up in the green, and to National Highway 44 it's around 5.4 kilometers. To the international airport it's 18.3 kilometers or 21 minutes. And then we have Godrej Reserve. So Godrej Reserve is just located outside the STRR. I think it's around 1 kilometer. Sorry, 2.7 kilometers. And to the international airport, it's at a distance of around 18.4 kilometers or 23 minutes. And we have next project is Century Trails. So Century Trails is located a little bit inside. It's located at a distance of around 2 kilometers from the satellite town ring road, and from the international airport it's around 20 kilometers or 25 minutes. So from the National Highway 44 it's around 7 kilometers. Yeah, so this is almost the same as Brigade Oasis from the satellite town, Godrej Reserve from the satellite town ring road. I just wanted to show you that again. Okay, just behind Godrej Reserve in fact. And then you have Northern Boulevard. As I mentioned earlier, it was on the left hand side of National Highway 44. So as you can see, it's at a distance close. It's to the IBC road. It's around 1.2 kilometers and 13.8 kilometers to the National Highway 44. And to the airport, it's 20.3 kilometers, or a distance of uh, 26 minutes. The other route is this way on IBC road, which is faster than this internal road. 21.7 kilometers or 27 minutes. This route is faster, 20.3, difference of just 1 minute. And these are the projects which I was talking about, which are available directly from the developer. And then you have pre-sale projects. You have Prestige Park Drive. So this is close to the National Highway 44, 700 meters. And from the airport, it's around 8.3 kilometers or 10 minutes. And then you have Tata Swaram, which is located just below, adjacent to the international airport, at a distance of around 8.3 kilometers. So then the next project you have is Ozone Urbana, which is a township project. On the left hand side of National Highway 44. So it is at a distance of 3 kilometers from National Highway 44, or 8.1 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport. And then you have Century Sports Village, Sports Theme Park, Theme Plots. This is at a distance of 10 kilometers from the Bangalore International Airport, or just 300 meters from National Highway 44. And then you have Purva Tivoli Hills. This is located around 13.4 kilometers or 16 kilometers from the international airport, or 650 meters from National Highway 44. You have Purva Tivoli Hills, and then you have Brigade Neem Grove. So they have planted a lot of neem trees in this project. This is in Brigade Orchards, 135 acres township. In that 7 acres they have made plots. So this is around 13.1 kilometers or 22 minutes from the Bangalore International Airport. And then you have Valmark Orchards. And Valmark Orchards is also very close to Brigade Orchards. So this is located at 11.2 kilometers or 21 minutes from the Bangalore International Airport. If you come on the National Highway 44, it's 15.3 kilometers or 21 minutes. This is the inside route. So this is slightly longer, 15.3, 21, but the time is almost the same. So Valmark Orchards, and then you have Century Greens. So Century Greens is located just off the IBC road at a distance of 1.2 kilometers from the IBC road and a distance of 11 kilometers from National Highway 44 to the International Airport at 17.5 4 kilometers. Yeah, so uh, these are the distances, guys, and the locations. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video and taking the time to watch the video. And please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if this information was helpful to you in shortlisting and selecting a plot for your investment purposes or to build your dream villa or independent house. And also please do share this video, and if you have any questions regarding property in Bangalore, or where to invest for in apartments or in plots or villas in and around Devanahalli, Bangalore International Airport, or anywhere in Bangalore, please leave your comments and I will definitely get back to you with a reply. So thank you once again, guys.